on in. Ready to play?
All right. Okay, we're in there. So, this be Metal Revolution. Right now, yeah, sorry, that took a little longer than I expected to. But,
Don't worry about it.
So, this is currently being made by Next Studios. They were kind enough to send a little preview build of this game so we can see what's going on. And very early right now, it's a game that, like, is definitely going to continue being developed from and tightened up and whatnot. But right now, with like stick shenanigans and stuff, there's a little bit of finicky stuff going on. Kind of just wanted to show it off. Basically, there's a lot of like Rising Thunder vibes coming from these robots in some ways, but some very cool character designs. So I figured it would be cool to, I guess, we can kind of take a look through some of them and like, well, we can just pick right now and like get a basic breakdown of like what each character does and like what's kind of going on. So
who do we have here?
Are you? Oh, you're player one. Okay.
Seems like it.
Okay, so I'm player two. So right off the top, you've got Jamal Ritter, who's the boxer. Is Jamal Ritter.
TJ combo, full cyborg.
He's got yeah, rush punches. He's got like uppercuts, schluppercuts. He's got ducking, you know, as one of his moves. We got Mike Lee. He's got the nunchucks. He's got the, you know, the swagger that you get from a Chinese martial artist style robot. You got your footballer robots. You got your human girl. It's all over the place. So yeah. So right now, take whatever you kind of feel. You got your grapplers, of course, and whatnot. And we'll kind of walk through like sort of like the systems, so that you get a kind of feel for it. But yeah, whoever strikes your fancy.
All right, I want to try this guy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go with boxer Jamal Ritter.
Jamal Ritter.
Yeah.
Jamal Ritter.
So the button layout is this is a lot like Fantasy Strike, in the sense that you have a normal button, you have a special button, there's a jump button, and then there's a dodge button, right? So you've got where your jab would be is basically your normals, right? Now you more or less have so there's no crouch, right?
Yeah.
So down and your normal button, down and attack, is parry, right? So yeah, right.
Wow,
so you've got a parry. Up and normal is your anti-air, universal anti-air, right? And then basically you have an auto combo, and if you have enough meter for it, which it's showing that we do, but I guess we don't, because in training mode I know it works. Oh, careful with the pause button.
Yeah.
It goes into like it auto combos into a special, so Persona style, right? So yeah, so that exactly. So you found that. So there's your where medium punch would be is where your specials are, and they're tilt based as well. So I've got a fireball. I've got what it looks to be a counter. Can you hit me? Yeah. Oh, it's a dodge. Yeah. Okay. So it's. And then down and counter is another special. So there's like some tilts that are basically up, neutral, and down.
Special button. This is my up. This is my down.
Right.
This is my side.
This thing crosses you up each time. So as you can imagine, shenanigans. And then lastly, you've got the medium kick, where the medium kick would be, which serves as a dodge. It uses a little bit of meter, as you can see, to do it. It's like, it's very fast, very cross-up heavy, and blocking drains meter as well, so you have to be careful with that. And you can press down and the roll to do basically like an FADC, so you can interrupt anything to like, you know, spend that meter and continue. Exactly, right? So you can get a little fancy with it if you have meter to spend. Aerial specials as well is a thing.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Aerial parries, aerial buttons. Right. So it all, you see how it all kind of comes together a little bit. And then down and R1 would be your special when your bar is full. But right now it's, I don't know why it's not working here, but it was working in training mode. So I'm not too sure what's going on with that and why it's not working. Now I've got mine. Or you have yours.
Yeah, I'm trying to push the button.
Yeah, I don't know. So like, I think there's just a bug right now where it's like you don't have a special, or maybe it's like only when your life is low, perhaps. Not 100% sure on it, but you know what I mean. That's kind of what's going on. There's also a burst on. Oh wait, there's throws, right? So, like third strike style, right? And then there's back and special, which is another kind of throw. It's like a heavier throw. So you can do like, right? So you can do like sort of like a quick throw, and then you can do like exactly like a knockdown.
Okay, so it's back and special.
Back and special, and or like back and light, but it's also the same as like third strike. So that was attack.
Oh.
Okay, kind of see what's going on there. There's a burst system and a combo, like a while blocking reversal system. I'm not sure what it is though. Like, so doing some normals on me.
Can't touch this.
Okay, that was R1, and it spent a lot of my meter to do that kind of counter. So there's defensive system as well. There's combo breakers. Right. Try back in R1 there. No, well you're running out of meter because there's a guard break, as you can see, right? Block break.
Yeah.
So blocking is limited resource based on your meter as well. You know, so it's a bit interesting with that. They're going kind of ham with it. Like that's a pretty risky sort of thing to do. It's offense heavy. This is sort of the idea. Now, like right now, I'd say the biggest thing I'm feeling is that like there's like input lag on most of your inputs, and I think it's part of it the fact that it's online only. So like things kind of feel like there's a delay to it, you know. But I assume that a lot of these are bugs that they hopefully work out before the final. But yeah, let's just play. You know,
Where it goes, yes.
I think I've just broken it down a little bit. You'll auto combo into super when the game decides that you've got enough meter, I suppose, or down in R1.
Drop a beat.
But I do know that in training mode it did happen, so we'll do our best.
It's on.
Right, jump button.
Jump button.
Got your back. This is the remix. Come get some.
Okay, you can do stuff out of that.
Come
Okay.
get some.
Cool. I didn't
This
realize
is
that.
the remix.
Dive kick.
Dive kick's always
carry.
good, yeah. Parry? Nope.
Check
There
out
it
how
is.
fluff. Stick to the beat.
Oh my god.
So a lot like Dauntless.
Stick to the
Oh, the
beat.
damage.
It's humongous.
Got your back.
There's Ukemi's as well, as you saw there.
Back. This is the remix. Come get some. It's on. It's on.
Oh.
Jump
okay.
back dive punch.
Okay,
It's
that was
like
dive kick.
Akihiko, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Akihiko, yeah. There's like a startup delay on it, but he does dives in. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Got your back.
It still says you're playing Dragon Ball. Maybe.
All right, I'll try to address it after this match.
It's on. Got your back. This is the remix. This is the remix.
Ooh,
There you go. Yeah.
Why is this not an Evo?
I mean, I think it's pretty early. It's not out yet.
Yeah.
That's one big reason.
It's on.
So shenanigans like that, right? Cross up, uncross up.
And it's called Metal Revolution.
Metal Revolution.
Oh, uppercut.
So anyone that can do strings into rolls and then unrolls and left, right, you gotta fucking which way? Yeah. Jamal Ritter.
Jamal.
Okay. Let me pass this off while I try to take a look at the style of the.
Try my best.
See what's going on.
I'll button mash my way to get through.
Yes.
That's how it works, man. Alright, let me try.
Kong?
Kong is Justin Wong's character.
Monkey King. Yeah, she's Sword Girl. You got fucking Swag Bot. He's styling. He's got a sword too. Miyamoto Ren.
Miyamoto Ren. Let's go.
It's not a fedora. It's a tilted, like the old like Crook's
Top
hat.
hat.
Yeah, he's got the fucking styling vest too.
Jamal. Jamal Ritter.
That is a fucking badass robot right there. That is a badass robot.
Round one.
Jet Li.
Fight.
Whoa. Chill,
Oh,
bro.
look at the range on this boy.
You're Miyamoto Ren? Oh no, you're Kong. Okay. All right.
Oh, you got which punish.
That is not. That is not a milady robot. That is not at all a milady hat. Maybe it's just because the game is not on the category selection. Because everything it wants to select Metal Slug Revolution, which it's not.
Whoa, what was that?
Could that be, yeah? Because it's not on Twitch. So
It's not, yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I clicked the button. So.
Is there like an indie
Round
fighting
two.
games category or something?
I mean, you should be able to free enter whatever you're playing. It still says Dragon Ball. Damn.
Oh my god. Oh.
God damn it. Oh, Jimmy Bones. Yeah, this thing plays a lot like it's very similar to Fantasy Strike in a lot of ways. I know you're a fan of that, and it's similar and it's kind of button layout and setup in the way in what it's going for. But it also just wants you to have like a billion offensive and a billion defensive options as well. I think it's got a few kinks to work out, but once it does, it'll.
Oh
The
my god,
potential's
no, no,
definitely
no, no,
there.
no.
Oh no, block my man. Oh, you just
Oh, mix-ups.
Whoa.
Oh,
So down,
my God.
down,
those
and
two.
down and roll is to do the FADC version. So to cancel and advance while you're for meter, you want to do down and dash.
Down and dash is X, right?
No. This is
circle.
jump.
Jump,
This
that's right, yeah.
this is dash. Yeah.
Okay. That is
Round one.
See my Kong, Jimmy Bone.
Fight.
Too good at this shit. Oh, let's go. Nice characters, right? Like, they're just like,
There is a lame character that's just like a projectile
yeah.
keep away girl, the nun.
They're not.
Based off of this alpha, would you say this is a game for casuals to get info? Yeah, this is definitely a casual fighter. This is a casual friendly fighter. It's not at all execution heavy. In the same vein of, Rising Thunder and Fantasy Strike, this is a fighting game that is based on like making decisions at the right time, not about any particular type of motion or complicated input. Like everything is based on tilts. So this is absolutely for casuals to kind of like learn spacing, I think, learn footsies, learn decision making. This feels like what they're going for sure.
God, the
What footsies? You just ran at me.
I jumped right over your button, dude. That's some nice.
Cranky Pancake, thanks for this donation. Thank you for nutting in my buddy Ziva. Go live on stream. No problem.
Is there a grab Woolie?
Yeah, there is. It's third strike style. It's first two buttons. Or back and special for the knockdown grab. And Thorn, hey Woolie, just wanted to apologize about the Apex stuff on Discord. Hope you have fun. Not a problem, not a problem. I hope you got to read my description earlier. You know, Apex Legends being a big hot button topic of the moment.
Oh.
Footsies. Joking.
Wow.
No, Jimmy is fanboying out in this.
Jimmy's
channel,
excited, eh?
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Lord Jimmy Bones for the constant support of like new unknown fighters that are trying to
Trailblazing for us.
trying to make
Somebody
their
asked
way
me
in.
to play the thick girl, so no problem.
Yeah, so she's the keep away. Ah,
Indie game.
maybe.
Or can't you
Oh,
put like
dang.
other or something and then put the name yourself?
Maybe.
You're gonna drive up the sales. Oh, there he is.
I mean, if Ahegao Academy made it into categories, I don't see why this can't.
Oh, that's weird.
Damn.
She doesn't have an auto combo?
No, so she's just got the gun, and she's got different keep away versions of. She's got different shots. She's got the up shot. She's got like a spin that's a lot like.
Is that a trap?
That's a teleport. You press it again to teleport back to that point.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Oh,
What
my
the-
God. How do I do that?
It should be down in R1 or up in R1. I forget which one, but like it's like tilt up or down and this button.
I got outfit.
All
Round 2.
Okay.
Fight.
right, I'll just put it to games and demos.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. It's the best we can do. And I will rename the stream itself to Metal Revolution so that everybody can tell what the name of the game is. There we go.
Oh, you're
Yo, what
so,
is that?
You're so
Oh my god.
OTG.
That's pretty badass.
Her slashes remind me of in Last Blade. There's a character that has like very square cuts that come out like that.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, this character gives me combos.
This character's too technical.
Feeling it? You're feeling it a little bit. Okay, let me get in there.
Here.
Oh yeah. With that, yes, that's probably the best way to do it. Actually,
Is it the same button layout?
Yeah. That's what I
just
had.
but like
Jump.
don't press R2 is pause.
So,
over
yeah, this
there
is my
because
pause
because
button.
It's just a different thing. The rest should be the same.
And then
I'm gonna go with Mr. Football.
play Chromeleon.
Ted Graham.
Charmeleon.
Chromeleon?
Yes, Chromeleon.
It's so like the names are just like some of the robots sound like robots like Chromeleon,
And then you got
there's
Jamal Ritter.
and Ted, you know, like real names, real names. It's so like
Damn.
look at that guy, look at this guy, Ted
Ted
Graham,
Graham.
Mr. Football. Yo, you see that?
Oh shit. Can you check him?
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Scared I was gonna get tackled there. Oh shit.
There's something there though.
Look at this Buzu Zima or whatever. Out of there.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Break your
I got
back.
90. Oh, that's cool.
What? Oh my god.
Body splash.
This crazy.
Oh, okay. He's got a Urian shoulder tackle.
Hey,
Yeah. Okay.
You got this.
And, and I know there's an air catch too. So.
oh damn.
Wow. Come on, Ted. Good for football. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Yo. The patience. Oh, there he goes.
No. Oh,
Head grab.
Oh. No.
Ooh, head grab.
Dash through.
Dash
through.
in. That's the
Yeah.
Foozy's practice
That
from
it
last
is. That's
week.
yeah. That's the Foozy's from
Yo.
last week. Dash in. Yeah.
You missed that dark training, man.
Oh, fuzzy.
I'm
Oh, the
Foozy.
range on that. Okay. Oh no, that is good.
Oh my god.
Ouch!
Oh my god.
We got air grabs.
Tony Dirt tried to challenge it. Got clipped.
Oh wait, I have an idea. Oh my god, is it? I hope it works. That thing goes for a while.
Ouch! Nice. I mashed.
When in doubt. When in doubt. Just push a button.
Oh
Wow, wow, what a jump.
Almost godlike that.
Close. Dead Graham. Dead Graham. He pushed.
Oh!
He mashed for his life.
Wow, there you go, there you go.
Wake
there you
up
go.
pressure.
Alright.
Chromelia.
Yo, that's
Win.
slash last.
Charmeleon.
You got that shit's got fucking
War
range on it.
Turtle. Mewtwo, Tentacle, Aerodactyl.
That big sound.
Fucking poke rap show.
Yeah, you got it. I'm keeping an eye on the clock. Alright.
Try.
Yep. Okay.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Chameleon out of the corner. Playing a matchup.
Yeah, gotta.
Playing the matchup.
Oh my god, that worked.
Wake up buttons.
Yo! Stay on the floor. What's gonna happen? Closing the distance. What a neutral jump. Mounting a comeback here. The parry.
parry.
Oh!
The splash.
Zangy.
Okay, yeah.
Zangy.
Yeah, you gotta.
Pit
Like I'm
drop.
not like your claws are like so extended in front of your body that I'm like, nah, I'm not even gonna challenge that shit.
The hitbox is
It's huge.
Oh
That
my
damage is
God.
so worth it.
Yo, get out of the air. That's a counter, so I think it was in recovery.
Can I bait those parries?
Maybe.
Punish them?
Oh, I tried. He's got a really cool super too.
Oh, the fuzzies. Oh,
I
damn
got
it.
hit? Oh my god,
Oh
it
shit,
did.
it did.
I held it
Yeah,
up
okay, I
there.
think it's when you're about to die. That seems to be what it is. Like with the flashing light.
Oh, that's crazy.
What's gonna happen? Wake up super.
jumped!
Yeah!
I jumped.
Izuna drop!
Oh my god.
Yeah,
There goes the
son.
city.
Ted Graham.
This guy.
What the fuck?
Look at this guy.
It's
Ted
wacky.
Graham.
It's wacky. Okay.
Right. Okay, I'll go with Mike Lee.
Okay. Who have we not seen yet? We've not seen Mike Lee. We've not seen
Trishula?
Trishula, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you
Oh,
got
baby.
right?
Go to like 12, 15? 20?
Okay. Okay.
Sounds good.
We'll put another 10-15 minutes in, and then Tony's got to go.
People are enjoying.
Tony's
the game, so.
a salary man. He's got to get a good night's sleep.
Alright.
So here's your fucking. You can tell your Muay Thai character when you see it, and you can imagine your Muay Thai moves.
It's like the Adon.
Yeah, exactly. Right, the Joe Higashi. You know exactly what you're getting out of it. So he's got like your guy Mike Lee down in special. He's got the cool like thing, and then he's got that is a fucking full knockback, gigantic kick. So yeah, enjoy, and then you can do one into the other. Exactly. Cool. Ooh, shit.
Oh
That's
my
the
god.
anti-air.
So good.
Oh god. No. Fuck. Nice. Yeah. Okay. It like you can whiff and still cancel. Like it lets you do it anytime.
Freeform.
So, but yeah, I got a Jaguar too.
What was that? Oh my god, it's a throw.
It's a dive grab. It's a dive grab. You've seen. We saw that earlier tonight.
Yeah.
Oh wow, almost fumble there. Okay, Mikey, your body here. Wake up, uppercut. Okay, gonna mount it. Come back here. Oh, didn't work. Yo,
Oh fuck!
That's
The hitbox
right.
behind you.
Hitboxes. Patch, please.
Oh my god.
oh my god.
Fuck.
Oh, the grabs? Damn.
Oh my
Forget
god, that's
about
so
it.
good.
Don't forget.
No,
Oh, you
not
can do
this
it low to the
time.
ground. There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
Blasting bar.
Yeah. And then the fucking the thumb nose tuck every time.
Mike Lee.
Okay.
Robo Yun.
Bear grappler.
Fair fight.
Robot bear grappler, I should say.
Robo Burr.
So yeah, he's got the he's got obviously a super grab and an armor grab and a fucking splash and all the trimmings you'd expect.
Oh, he's slow as hell, too.
Big boys. Big bear battles.
Which one am I? Oh, never mind.
Running bear grabs for the big boys.
Yo.
Yeah, king.
I have Boston Crab.
Armor on the
Okay.
throw, right? Glows in the same way to let you know that it's got that armor.
Yeah, that's a big ass bear.
Butt splash. Everything you expect. And tick throws are very doable because you recover very quickly. So yeah,
They're like that.
exactly.
Break
Like
the leg.
cross up. But he's got the anti-air, right? So when he jumps at you to do that mix-up, grab him out of the air. Oh, roll neutral throw is actually faster.
Eat my fist.
So the thing with those command throws is that they do have startup though. They're not like zeros.
Yeah.
Put them in the blender.
Oh my god, you're sick.
Why are you blocking? Why are you scared?
I'm not a bear man. Mikhail.
See when if you catch a juggle, see if you can do the there it is! Yeah, nice. That's what I was gonna say. Able, right? The anti-air, get the fuck out of my skies move. Okay, yeah, there's when he glows blue, that means armor. So up in R when your bar is flashing, it's yeah, up in R1 is that special. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay, let's get that one in there.
Alright, let me try a gun nun.
You gun none?
Yeah.
Okay. I did boxer. Let's go. Mike Lee.
Mike Lee?
Yeah. So like I said, like, you know, you can feel like the potential's there. It needs some nuts and bolts to be tightened a little bit.
I like the lizard character, Chameleon.
Chromeleon. It's like, why? But there's a human girl here. Well, her arms are metallic, and her face looks pretty robotic. Actually, I think she's just
Damn,
a...
the sword flares.
I think she's just an android. She's probably an android. Ooh.
Word. Block break. That's bad. What do you this, yo? Okay. I'm out. No.
Nice block. Nice block.
Getting guard crushed. This is Alpha 3. Oh my god.
Because it's eating all your meter,
yeah.
Right? So she's got it. So down in her special is to lay up the point, and then you can teleport back to it.
Oh, okay.
Right. So when you put it down and then you move away or whatever, you can teleport back. You do the same.
So it has to be on the screen, right? Yeah.
Does it?
It seems like it. Move
If
away.
you go off the screen, like you can't really hold the screen. Right?
Oh yeah.
Come closer to me. Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Sex bot. That's what the chat is referring to, right? Holy sex bot.
Ooh. Left, right.
Oh my god. I'm in trouble.
Hold the juggles though. Tricky. Roll through it.
Oh. No. Good stuff.
It's she teleports so quickly through it. So yeah, man, that's a really quick look at what's going on here, you know. But for the most part, I mean, this is what's kind of what you're looking at, and it seems like when it comes out, it's gonna have the full trimmings, and it's got a training mode, arcade mode. It's got a bunch of stuff set up. The overall appearance of the game, pretty slick. I like the styles they have going on. I like the
It seems very Overwatchy.
in the appearance of like how these characters look on the main thing. But also again, like I want to like Rising Thunder is a really, I feel like that inspiration there. But shout out to Next Games. Thank you for providing the build, checking it out. I hope to see this like do really nicely when it's polished up and good. But the potential is absolutely there. And as you can see, man, like you got all the characters and archetypes that you would expect. So yeah, Metal Revolution. It's coming, yeah. It's got a boxer. I'm in.
You're in. That's all you needed.
Yo, ties, robots in fucking vests and ties, guys? Come on. What else you need? I want to thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for supporting and watching. And thanks for fucking playing.
Do you have a social media?
Yeah.
For playing
follow
fighting
me on
games.
Twitch, guys.
Yes.
At MTL the Great One. That's my Twitter. That's my Twitter. And also follow me on Twitch. I am the greatest 514.
How do you spell that out, though?
IAMTHEGREATEST 514. And then my Twitter is MTLTHEGREATONE.
There you go. There you go.
MTL the Great One. Thank you guys for having me on here. It was a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Just shit talk. I
went easy on you, boy.
Right on. Good stuff. Yeah. Well, you know, save it. Save that shit for nationals. See you guys next time.
Take care, guys.